When will we see this? This year? Will we see announcements made like this year? Next year? When will things, when is this happening?
I think, well, we'll start to see it this year for sure.
So you have deals done that you will start announcing.
That's a nice way to try and back into it, but we'll see. I think we'll see some interesting things happen over the course of this year.
I'm on a blockchain with it, and my blockchain MONKEYZ full of octane in them. You know the vibe, plus we shredded that crash monkeys. Crash monkeys. Go planet of the apes, gorillas in a mess. All these bad rules all over my shit. It go.
What's going on, blockchain monkeys? Eagle here, and I'd like to thank you for coming to my jungle. And first of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in blockchain technology. But there is one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give you my opinion. So let's get to it. I mean, we just got so much news. We got Algorand news, we got Iotex news, and we also got a little bit of Stellar. Let's go to Twitter. Okay, come on out here. But before we get to that, we need to go to recognize BitBoy for the humility that he has been displaying regarding XRP. Welcome to the community. Take a listen.
Solve that problem. It's solved. I'm going to say it's every day probably when we talk about XRP. The key here is RippleNet. The key here are the products that Ripple is offering. XRP is integrated into that technology. People say, well, why can't you just create a software that all the banks can use together? It's very difficult. It's extremely difficult, and Ripple has solved that problem. It's solved. They're coming out with the products. XRP is now integrated in this. The banks slowly but surely are starting to use this. Something 2 years ago, I would have told you was crazy. I thought the XRP army was nuts. And be honest, y'all are a little nuts. Let's let nice words. Y'all are a little crazy. But guess what? We like it. So am I.
All right, now let's go over to Brad Kimes. He played a clip too of BitBoy, and BitBoy really humbles himself, and it's beautiful to see this. Now that you're able to do that, we're able to welcome you and learn and grow. Take a listen.
You know, which banks are going to be choosing to use XRP? They chose a long time ago. This has been in the plan for a long time. And you know those people in the XRP army that we all call crazy for a long time? Those chickens are coming home to roost. Because the fact is, whether or not they were going on pure hopium or not, a lot of those people are going to turn out to be correct.
Yeah, well, for the record, Ben, it wasn't pure hopium. It was just good, solid-ass research.
Oh,
The banks chose this a long time ago. And to answer Austin's question, yes, exactly when this is over, we are going to see much more adoption of XRP. You're seeing this across the world right now. We had South Korea, Singapore, Japan. We've seen this just in the last few days. Thailand.
you see it. Y'all knows what's going down. You see what's going on. The YouTubers are jumping on. They're all coming in now. Finally, just like Backup said, it's the research that we've done. You only come to the conclusion so hard when you've actually done your research. Like, duh. All right, now let's get to it. So now we got some Algorand Spitfire, okay? We got Dahi art. We are excited to announce we have a new collection by the amazing Jeff Lowe coming soon to Algorand blockchain. Jeff Lowe is a London-based artist who is known all over the world for his work in sculpture and printmaking. Like look at this. Like, look what's happening. Look at the innovation that's happening here. And you mean to tell me like cryptos are going somewhere? A little bit more research, okay? A little more education. All right, Algorand. Earlier this week, Algo Foundation announced AlgoScan as the latest recipient of an Algorand Foundation grant. Went over here to Algorand website for the AlgoScan. Just wanted to take a look and see what it was. So we have here AlgoScan is a blockchain explorer built on top of the Algorand, putting UX and UI design as the forefront in an effort to increase an on-chain transparency and accessibility for all users within the system. The ecosystem. With AlgoScan, we're committed to supporting developers, investors, and users alike by providing a more intuitive experience exploring the blockchain. They just keep going. And again, Algorand, developers interested in staying up to date with Algorand's latest tutorials, solution, and articles and updates. You can sign up here for the newsletter. I am not a developer, but just because I'm not a developer doesn't mean I don't want to sign up for the newsletter. I need to know everything about the project. I need to know the intricacies of these projects that I'm invested in. That's just me. No financial advisor whatsoever. But if you're going to invest in something, you might want to know it inside out. And I tweeted here about an hour ago, I've been told you, Algorand yearly NFT also works well with others. Ladies and gentlemen, world's first NFT no-loss prize games on Algorand coming soon, August 31st, and that's just the beginning. This is yearly. This is a project in which you can stake your Algorand and in turn for tickets. You never lose your Algorand. And we have here coming in hot from Crypto Area, who's behind the new cross-border payments and crypto corridor from Thailand, 27 Euro countries on Stellar? Velo Labs, and I believe Crypto Area has talked about them many times in the past. Led by Mike Kennedy, board member of Stellar.org, former CEO of Interstellar, co-founder of Zelle. Are you getting this? Okay. Former Wells Fargo VP Innovation and Payments. More in today's video. So if you are subscribed to Crypto Area, subscribe to our channel and subscribe to our Twitter because you're getting world-class information. Okay. Now, quick look at that Stellar deal. Enabling cross-border payments via Stellar blockchain. According to a recent press release, Velo Labs, Temple Payments, and Bitsadza Thailand have jointly opened up a remittance corridor between 27 countries in Thailand and the EU region. Notably, the aforementioned payment corridor is powered by the Stellar blockchain. The cross-border remittance corridor taps the Velo protocol, Velo tokens, and Velo digital credits for on-chain transactions. The remittance corridor is expected to handle as much as 17 billion worth of payments between Europe and Thailand. So looking at Iotex, they have done a major run. As you can see, look at that. Look at that thing straight up like a you know what, I don't want to say it, straight up in the air. You know what I mean? Like, this is ridiculous right now. So we're going to take a look at that real quick. Huge shout out to Viking Vision. He had introduced me to this, about 2 years ago now. Wanted to give you a huge shout out to this because you have been on this project since way back. We're going to take a look at why it is rocketing. Well, here's one reason why it's rocketing. Just got listed to Coinbase Pro. Huge shout out to Iotex and the whole squad, the whole team. It's official. Iotex is listed on Coinbase Pro as the first blockchain plus they are the first blockchain IoT project on Coinbase. Huge shout out to Iotex, okay? Coinbase Iotex will reach millions of new users. More game-changing ecosystem announcements are coming soon. Get ready for hyper growth. So what I wanted to do is take a look at a few articles to bring some things to light about this project if you don't know or if you are new to it. So I was doing some digging in my research and found an article from May 24th, 2021. And this kind of brings some more things to light, kind of brings some more importance to you as to why this would be a reputable blockchain and something that, you know, has something that the others, because you got to figure like how many damn cryptocurrencies are out there. What makes this different? And I see what they're talking about. Mainnet V 1.2 activating the Cambrian explosion on Iotex. Just as a Cambrian explosion birthed the world's first advanced organisms over 500 million years ago, Mainnet V 1.2 will spark Iotex's largest wave of innovation yet and cement our position as an indispensable hub for the decentralized economy. So we got here Mainnet V 1.2 is officially live. Mainnet V 1.2 delivers powerful security, reliability, and dev tool upgrades. But most importantly, it introduces the Babel Web3.js API, an in-house turnkey solution that connects Iotex to Ethereum and other EVM-compatible blockchains like never before. With Babel, developers can port over any EVM-compatible dApp and tokens to the Iotex in minutes with no configuration required. So the barrier to entry is just not there. It's not existent, and that is it was what's going to be able to allow, you know, that mass integration of these things. And I think it's beautiful to see. I mean, it's out of this world for us to be here at a time, you know what I mean, experiencing something like this. This is amazing. Okay, so enjoy the scalability, ultra low fees, 5-second block times, and security of the Iotex blockchain, and utilize the Iotex only features. Now, this is one that I really like. Real world data and decentralized identity. Like, what does Brad say? Come on, man, seriously. Okay, so I'll leave this article down below so you can check this out. There's really good nuggets in there. Get in there and take a look. But I needed to bring this to your attention before we go. This was listed about 1 day ago. Okay, Unified Protocol and Iotex build on partnerships. Unify and Iotex are continuing to work together to push the frontiers of their ecosystem and to synergize in order to take advantage of others' progress. Now, whilst Iotex lists on Coinbase Pro, Unify continues to make upgrades to its protocol, at the same time improving its smart contracts in order to make them more developer friendly. They made a typo there and put made, it needs to be a K. Unify is also making changes to its fee structure. The Unify's protocol, Utrade V2, gives the entirety of the platform trading fees to its liquidity providers. See, that's what I'm talking about. Unlike most other AMMs that take a slice of the pie. And you know what? For me to see a company do something like that tells me there's a lot of other use cases besides that, okay? And Unify's protocol, Utrade V2, enables advanced features on their AMM, which launched on Iotex back in March of this year. Iotex head of business development, Larry Peng, said of his company's partner, "We believe in a multi-chain future, and Unify's commitment and steady progress towards connecting the top blockchains in the industry will drive DeFi innovation for years to come. The Utrade V2 launch on Iotex will also mean a far better experience for traders and liquidity providers alike, as they will see reduced gas fees and faster transactions. With the launch of Ustake and other future product releases, Unify will continue to bring innovative DeFi projects to the Iotex network." In a YouTube launch showcase hosted by Iotex, Larry Peng and Unify Protocol co-founder Julian Barbon discussed a wide range of blockchain-related topics and features, including cross-chain interoperability, flash loans, and available developer opportunities on Iotex using Unify and Web3 compatibility. See, this is exactly what you want when you're looking at a project. Are they able to be compatible with Web3? Are they future-proof? Are they able to add integrations to make them future-proof? So I'm gonna leave you with this, okay? Last paragraph. I'll leave this in the description below. But if this doesn't like, this is one of those things that get my hyperactive informational FOMO disorder kicking in. It really is something I'm trying to keep under control, but it's just so hard when you get great information like this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now, Unify Protocol continues to add to its ultimate goal of unifying the world's top blockchain into a universal DeFi marketplace. At the time of writing, the protocol has been integrated into 8 blockchains, which include Ethereum, BSC, Iotex, Ontology, Harmony, Icon, Tron, and Polygon. Comment and subscribe. And we will all see each other on the moon.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the Swift, keep it walking, respecting elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.